Welcome to my home in Germany. Today I'm going to show you my home here in Germany. I'm here together with my sister and my mom. Hello. Welcome to the world of YouTube. And my mom is going to cook a very traditional northern German dish, right? So she already prepared the food here. And yeah, I will show you my home, my village. We will also make a tour around the village later. But yeah, first maybe we can start with the cooking.
Yes, of course. So what I'm going to cook today, for Kenny especially, is a very traditional northern German dish. It's called Lapskaus.
And I think that probably not even every Germans know this dish, because it's a very traditional dish for northern Germany, or from northern Germany.
It is, yes.
And it is one of my favorite dishes, and I really missed it the past years, because you can definitely not get it somewhere in Asia.
Well, it's very, very simple, and that's the reason why it's been used on ships for the seafarers. They were on sea for ages and ages, a month and month, and they needed food that would last long, so they didn't have access to fresh food. So this meal consists basically of 3 ingredients. That's potatoes that you can store easily, and it's corned beef, heavily salted, so that'll last for years, in fact.
Yes, actually this can here, I checked, how do you call it in English? Due before date? Best before date?
Before date. Mm-hmm.
And you can store this can for like 5 years.
So, and the 3rd ingredient is beets, but it's pickled beets. So it's pickled beetroots.
And we have it here, right?
Again, yes, I've already prepared them.
And then there's also a fish in the dish, which is, what is the English name of this fish? Herring?
It's pickled herring.
Herring, right?
It's pickled herring, yes. It's called roll-mops, because it's rolled up.
Oh yeah. And this is actually the first time that I'm going to eat this dish together with the fish.
Yes, when we were children, Ken would never touch this, not even
He
look
wouldn't
at
touch
this.
fish, never ever. He
Yeah.
wouldn't try, no.
Not even fish fingers.
Yeah, you guys know I just started to eat fish when I was in Asia, specifically in Malaysia like 2 years ago, where I ate my first fish. And now I'm coming back to Germany.
Yeah.
And I'm eating fish.
There's so much fish. Another advantage of this meal, I mean, I typically prefer cooking fresh meal with fresh ingredients and vegetables and everything. But I was a working mum always, and this meal is on the table within 20 minutes. So as a working mum, I needed something to be on the table fast. And this is, you basically stick everything in the pot and cook it, and that's all you do.
And actually my sister, she will not eat it because you are vegan.
Yes, I'm vegan, so I don't eat meat or fish. So yeah, 2 of the 4 ingredients I can't eat.
So you want to be a bit careful with how much water you add, because later it's not supposed to be a soup, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So you don't want to add too much water, just exactly how much you need. So that's all it is. And actually there's a 4th ingredient, and that's eggs, fried eggs.
Oh yeah, we put a fried egg on top as well, right? So it's the beef, the potatoes, the beetroot, the egg, and the fish. So it's 5 actually.
It is actually
5 ingredients, yeah. Simple dish, easy to make on ships. That's the history of the dish. Then maybe we will let you prepare everything now, and in the meantime we can maybe show the house.
Yes.
Show the garden. So then let's have a walk around. We are living in a small village here in northern Germany. I think there are around 800 people living in the village only.
Yeah, I think like 750.
Yeah, 700 to 800 people. So it's a very small village, and then the next village is like a few minutes by car.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the place where I spent most of my life.
Yes.
We moved here when I was, I think, 9 years old. So that's like 21 years ago. I remember like earlier we had a ping pong table.
Yes, and we had a pool one day.
Oh yeah, like a small pool, which you
think
hardly
once-
ever need in Germany.
Yeah, only like 1 week.
Also, like you think now it's a sunny, beautiful day here, which it is, but it's actually not that hot, not like in Asia.
Yeah, no,
Like
absolutely not.
I'm wearing a sweatshirt because it's needed. We have long pants. I think we have like 15 degrees at the moment. So yeah, then we also have a little fireplace here. And you can sit here in the summer. You can sit here. You can have a barbecue. We have a barbecue place over there. And we also have a little birdhouse here. So sometimes my mom puts some food for the birds inside here, and then the birds actually come to the house, pick up the food, maybe sit here on the edges. It's actually pretty nice to witness. When you sit over there, you can see some birds here. So then my mom has some vegetables here. We have onions here, potatoes, so something that she grows here. and then she can make some food. But it's just like a hobby of my mom.
Yeah.
Like she likes to do this. We have some more here as well. I'm not sure what this is.
Strawberries.
Strawberries?
Yes.
Oh really, we have strawberries here.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Oh here, petersilie, which I'm not sure what that is in English, some herbs. So we also have a little backyard here, which sometimes is nice because you have shadow here, so when it's too hot, which it hardly ever is here. Maybe in our German summer, like so July, August, we maybe have like 1 week where it's like 30 degrees and above. So it's really rare, but for that time you can actually use the backyard here. But yeah, let's continue inside. So this is our kitchen. Our dining table is here. And then we have the living room here. Actually this is kind of cool here. It's a huge, what is the English word for that? Globe?
It's a globe, yeah.
It's a globe. And it looks really
Actually,
nice.
it's a bar.
And actually, yeah, we have drinks inside. It's actually a really cool thing. And yeah, we also have a fireplace here, which is not really needed because every room in German houses has a heater, but it's nice to have. Right, for the atmosphere, you don't really need the fireplace, but...
We need the wood burner because it's freezing cold here from October to May.
Yeah, but you could actually heat the house with the heaters
Yes,
we
of
have.
course we can, but it smells better. It's nicer.
Nice to have. So, but usually every room in German houses have a heater like this for the winter time. And yeah, let's go upstairs to my old room. Oh, we have more pictures here, right? So this is me and my sister. This is actually me in Kuala Lumpur, which is also the profile picture on my YouTube channel.
And that's baby Ken.
And that's me with being 1 year old. Alright, and now let's enter my old room, which I have to tell you doesn't look like my room at all anymore. When I used to live here, the room looked completely different. But this is the room where I lived most of my life, yeah.
Yes.
But when I was living here, I had a different bed, and my bed was not here, it was here. I didn't have the TV here, I didn't have this desk, I had another desk that was here. I didn't have the table here, I had a couch here. All of the books are from my mom and not from me. So she made like a guest room out of the room here now. So it's not really my room anymore, but yeah, it used to be my room here. So it's kind of nice for me to be back in my childhood room. And yeah, the same which goes for my room is the same with my sister's room.
Yes,
Because
I think when
she-
I moved out it was like 1 month until it was completely changed.
Yeah, so she lives in Berlin at the moment where she studies
Veterinary medicine.
veterinary medicine. So she's going to be an animal doctor one day. And yeah, she also moved out a few years ago and her room also completely changed. So it doesn't look like her room anymore. I think actually my mom uses this room as her working room now,
Yes.
right? I think she does her working here. Yeah, my mom works as an English coach basically. I can smell the food.
Oh, you can, yes.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm nearly done as well. The eggs are fried, so that's done.
So this is now the corned beef together with the potatoes and you mash it?
Yeah, I'll mash
yes.
it. It's really the easiest dinner ever.
Yeah. Easy, but very delicious. And
So-
now you just add the beef root to
Yeah,
this
I
as
do.
well.
In a restaurant, they wouldn't do that. In a restaurant, they would serve this separately.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
I do that, and that makes the dish look a bit strange because it's gonna turn purple.
Ah, I think I never had this dish in a restaurant. I
Yeah.
only know it from you.
Home cooking, yes.
Home cooking, yes.
Like in every northern German restaurant, you would probably get this dish or could order this dish.
Mhm.
And if you were to order it there, you would get this separately, like on a plate or something. Whereas
Ah, okay.
easy peasy.
Just add the beef roast.
I'll
Yeah.
just add them. Let's see how many we need.
Yeah, and this adds a purple color to the whole
Yeah.
dish.
The
Mhm.
whole thing turns purple now, and that makes it look a bit strange. I agree.
Yeah, and actually, what we also have here is this drink, which is Honigmalz. What is that in English?
Honey malt.
Honey malt.
It's malt beer, but it's alcohol free.
Yeah, it's malt beer, but alcohol free. I'm not sure if I ever saw malt beer in Asia. I think you can get it in Asia as well.
That's always been one of your favorites.
Yeah, this is
We've had this for years and years.
the brand that I really
So we
loved.
can want to- And then, of course, the brown mops.
So adding the fish. So my first time eating this dish with the fish, with the egg on top, the herbs, the fish. Let's eat the homemade Lapskaus from my mom. I really miss this dish. Let's give it a try. So this is the part that doesn't look so inviting. If you remove the egg now, it looks like a mashed together food, which it is, but it tastes really good.
Looks like home.
Oh, no, this is very good. So you know, in Asia I started to try seafood, try fish. So what I would do now, maybe mix it together with the rest of the meal. It looks kind of raw, like raw fish.
It is raw.
It is raw. So it's pickled herring, which is raw.
It is,
Okay,
yes.
let's give it a try.
You know, anything you pickle is still raw, right? It's just salt or sugar or anything to make it last.
Okay, there's a strong fishy taste to it, which I'm not a big fan of.
But you like fish now, don't you?
Yeah, but I like freshwater fish, for example, more because it doesn't taste so fishy.
Ah, okay.
This tastes like ocean. If I mix it together with the rest of the food, it's not that strong anymore. Yeah. Okay, we're going to finish the dinner now. Thanks, Mom, for cooking this meal.
Well, you're welcome.
All right, and let's make a little tour around the village. So my mom is going to drive so I can film and explain more easily. So this is what a regular German village looks like on a beautiful sunny day here. Sunny day, but not a hot day. And here actually we have the local football field where I spent a lot of days when I was a little boy. The local team from our village is having their home games here. And I spent many days of my childhood on this field here. So this is like the main road of our little village here. Yeah, when I was a child, I used to walk from our home to here, which is like 2 minutes. And the school bus was leaving right here. Yeah, so as you can see around us, we really have a lot of nature here. It's really green at this time of the year. Of course, during the winter month, it's not as green as it is at the moment. But currently it looks very beautiful here. And yeah, as I told you before, the village is very small, so within a few minutes you basically get out of the village and then you are, yeah, like here in the middle of nowhere basically, a lot of fields. Alright, and we have something here which is very special for this area, which I have never seen anywhere else in the world. So we have square trees here. Have you ever seen square trees? I have never seen them before other than here, and also here you can see it, they cut it so it looks like a cubicle. Is that a cubicle? A cube?
Yeah, it is basically. I actually call them square trees.
Yeah.
It's really unnatural, really. But you know, this is a landscaping area, and in this area we have all the tree nurseries, and we are I think Europe's biggest exporter for trees. You know, tree nurseries.
This area here, which is
the
called
whole area is covered in tree nurseries.
Yeah, trees from this area get exported all over Europe because they are very popular and famous. Also looks like this. Wow, and yeah, tree nurseries. You can find them all over this area here, basically everywhere. So this region is very popular for its trees. So and here we have more of these special looking trees in a square form. Alright, and we are in the next village now, and this here is a hotel where I used to work when I was a student. There's a restaurant here in the hotel and I used to work as a waiter, like for one summer during the semester break of my university. So they have a terrace here where I used to serve coffee and cakes over there. And yeah, we have access to our lake here, to the beautiful lake. So I think we can maybe park here, no, only for customers here. Alright, we have to reverse to find a parking spot. But here we have a lot of parking actually. And then we can walk back to the lake.
So the tourists, that's the problem.
Yeah, this area is actually a tourist area. Like local domestic tourists from Germany. Especially old people like to come here. It's a popular place for old people.
Cycling holidays.
Cycling holidays, it's popular here.
Hiking.
Hiking, yeah, but we don't really have mountains here, but you can of course walk around the lake as well. So we actually have a map here as well. Excuse the noises from the lawn. What is it in English?
Lawnmower.
Lawnmower.
Yeah.
So excuse the noises, but yeah, we have a map here of the lake, and we are now here. And my home village, where we have been to earlier, is like here. And then here is like the next bigger town, which is Bad Zwischenahn, like 20-25,000 people. So the next small town, it's not really a big town, but a small one. And you can actually, what's popular here is to cycle around the lake. So you can see the red line here, that's a cycling area. And you see people cycling around, so it takes like
12
one hour,
kilometers.
12 kilometer.
I think
So like 1 hour to cycle all around, or you could also walk around, of course. Right, and here we have the lake, and you can even see the boat here, because yeah, you can also make boat rides around the lake, which
It
is
is,
yeah
yes.
popular for the
Very
tourists that
popular.
are coming here. So the boat is just coming, the little ferry here, which drives like around the lake. I don't even know how long. I think it's
I think it's an hour.
an hour.
Or like
It's
an hour
many
and a
many
half.
years ago that I did this boat ride for the last time.
I've never done it.
You've never done it.
No.
we rented a paddling boat. We did that. With
Yeah, you can rent paddling boats here as well. That's actually also nice. Yeah, that's the thing. When you live here, you don't really do the touristy stuff, right?
Yeah.
So this is the tourist stuff here. Yeah, you can in theory also go swimming here. I mean, now it's definitely too cold to swim, but in the summer, when it's hotter here, there are some areas where you can also like go swimming. But the water is not that inviting, isn't it? It's not like sitting in Malaysia or in Thailand on a beautiful beach with crystal clear water. The water actually looks, yeah, not that inviting, right? But you can if you want, and you can go swinging here as well. Yeah, it's a popular area here for families to come with their children, spend some time at the lake, cycle around the lake. If you cycle around along the way, there are many like small cafes where you can stop, have a cake, have some coffee, some drinks.
Oh, it's a straw top. It's a very traditional building in Amalan. You see that a lot around here, and it's a very traditional way of building the roof. It's made of straw.
Yeah.
It's a straw top cottage, if you may.
Yeah, especially you see many like old buildings that still have these type of roofs. I think now new houses are not allowed to have them because they're easily catching fire.
Well, you can have them, but you can't. Like for example, New Year's Eve, you can do fireworks around these houses.
Yeah.
That's forbidden for good reason.
But you can actually still find many of the old houses with these types of roof here. And yeah, we have many of these flowers here, which are the favorite flowers of my mom. Rhododendron in English as well.
It's rhododendron.
Oh, it's the same name in German than in English. Yeah, these colorful flowers. It's only at this time of the year for like a month or so.
4 weeks.
4
That's
weeks.
all it is.
Mhm.
The rest of the year they look really, really boring.
Yeah, like this, just like green.
Yeah.
But for 4 weeks,
4
during
weeks.
this time, they really look colorful.
Magnificent.
Yeah. And yeah, in the next video we're actually going to review some Asian food. I found some Asian restaurants around here that we are going to check out, see if the food is authentic. And if you missed the previous episode where I flew back from Malaysia to Germany, then check out the video right here. Stay healthy, stay positive, and then see you on the next episode. Ciao guys!